think Inkling's a fun character to watch. I don't like fighting the character, but I think the character's great. And then we have Isabel, man. We're gonna see what Mr.Zercon could do. He's had results. He's got the Isabel and the Gucci sweater too. Remember that? That was a meme from way back. The orange? That's the best outfit though. Oh, that's his now.
Yeah, that is mine. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I appreciate you. That is huge damage potentially on the table right there. I'm wondering where, like, if there's maybe a throw combo setup that sets up into it, because we've seen the way Villager can get a lot of really good stuff off the pocket. But if anything, it's going to be a really good frame trap. And now you see Makken just kind of like still going in and boxing accordingly, but you have to be careful with these air-to-airs. Like, a lot of these nairs and fairs are just going to beat out your approach a lot. And looking for the air dodge in right there, actually, was Mr.Zercon for that forward smash.
Down throw, okay, I like that because, dude, I can't remember the last time I really saw an Inkling down throw, actually. Typically, you look for the up throw, you know what I mean? Especially for the follow-ups, but he must be onto something. That did work out, so...
Like, you're always trying to, like, cover the landing. Like, I was very surprised. Maybe it was just kind of like a bit of a mix-up in itself. I like the fact that Makken didn't pull the trigger because you had fishing rod and you had rocket in the way. So it's like, okay, I'm just gonna I'll get my resources. Ooh. And there's the answer to my question. I was wondering who would win out on that interaction, and it's gonna be the roller. That's first stock going to Makken.
Roller's so strong. I think if I had to put money on it, that would have been my guess. But the other thing, too, this is one of those matchups that, like, when the game was first shaping up, it seemed impossible for Isabel / I mean, at the time when Inkling was first announced, we saw how they moved and stuff. It was just Villager. It wasn't Isabel yet. So it's like, dude, Inkling's just going to bypass all these projectiles with the low-profile dash that they have. Like, that's such a big factor in this matchup. Or it definitely can be.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. That would have been definitely a KO right there. Would have been able to follow it up with the up air. Oh, wow, okay. So there's something to note. Like, I know that, like, that covers low recovery so well, but it catches the startup of that up B too. So that is a very solid kill option. That's gonna force Makken to have to recover high a lot, and that is not what you want. Look at that big damage coming in from Mr.Zercon here as well.
Yeah, man, this is a huge situation. I mean, Zercon, he was down so much, and look at this. Now he's living large, dude. Holding down center stage so well, too. And now there he goes. He just gives it up. I'm sorry. I hate when I compliment a player's stage control, and then they just give it up. Like,
they just jump off stage going for like a rather miscued edge shot. But, like, that's the thing with, like, trap characters, man. Like, oh, my God. Look,
that was, you
know what so many people get caught by that grounded hitbox of that up B. It's aggravating. So I'm glad to see that Mr.Zercon actually held shield and got that punish.
It's funny. It was good shield work because he didn't even parry it or anything. He just put his shield up and then dropped it very quickly. Like, good matchup knowledge and knowing that the forward smash... Dude, her forward smash is stupid strong. Like, crazy strong. So knowing that it'll punish... It's just hard to hit.
These down airs are super strong, too. Like, just like... That ledge trap was disgusting. Like, that was like one of the best edge traps I've seen so far throughout anybody in this tournament. And there you go again, just holding shield, recognizing, okay, I have plenty of opportunity to punish this specific situation, and went full coast to coast, finally pulling that out. And even though it didn't KO or anything, it was able to set up a reverse and ended up getting caught by the side B as well. That fishing rod catching that victory, and that's gonna be game one going to Mr.Zercon.
I think you can't undervalue how good it is to disarm the Inkling and take away their splat bomb, because that is such an important tool in matchups where it's useful. So being able to just literally snag it and then use it against them when you want to, really strong. And Zercon used that incredibly well. Awesome stuff going up 1-0 so far here in loser semis.
Yeah, that is a 1-0 true combo to switch character. Like, I'm not even gonna front.
This has got to be the power.
That looked very rough. Like, even though Makken was able to find a few openings here and there, and like he was able to get the first KO, but really after that, like, trap-based characters just suck so much to fight against, because you could assume you're okay at 20, and then you're at 70 because you fell into one good mix-up, and that happened multiple times as the set progressed with Zercon, especially like really baiting a lot at the ledge before with that like kept forcing the ledge traps. That looks so rough to do. So I definitely 100% expect the Palu to come in. I'm probably a run back to PS2. Oh, okay, never mind.
Fox, I like it. I think Fox is so good against zoners.
Oh my God, somebody in chat called it, dude. They said he's going Wi-Fi Fox and then immediately yelled no. They knew. Yeah, Wi-Fi Fox definitely one of the characters that struggles in that regard, because, you know, it's one of those characters that you want to be able to beat people out on air-to-airs. You want to people just out pressure people with your excellent boxing options and frame data and spam dash attack. You can't get away with that as much online.
Yeah, dude, his main KO option is a hit confirm off of a nair, and it can be hard to do on Wi-Fi. Like that, I think that's where characters really get hurt, is when they need to rely on tight confirms to get kills. And I feel like Fox falls into that category. I think his mashing is so good. I think it is good on Wi-Fi, and I think getting out of up air juggles can be hard too on Wi-Fi. But at the same time, it's kind of hard to hit them as Fox. So.
Facts. And you know what? Something between the last game and like just as this game has gone, I have barely ever seen a situation where I felt like Mr.Zercon was in disadvantage. Like he'll take a hit, but he always has something prepared and just chilled in place. It's like, okay, if I take a dash attack, I'm not gonna die. But if you decide to forward smash because you think I'm approaching, you're gone. Like just very solid defense from Mr.Zercon.
I like this Fox too. I mean, I really like Makken. Overall, his game plan and like his character choices are really good. And you can see he can play a lot of different characters at a high level. So I like seeing that. But man, he's gonna have to find this kill, and that's what I'm saying, dude. You're gonna have to rely on probably more anti-air raw up smashes against Isabel and like good positioning around it, because hitting that nair, especially at 160, I don't know. Yeah, he's looking for it. This is where Fox is gonna struggle online and offline.
God. What an angle to get sent at, and yeah, you're forced so far away because of that angle. That's gonna end up being a free down air from Mr.Zercon. I was gonna point out, like, I'm very glad that you pointed out the, you know, the way that it needs to adjust around. I like them. I like the like Makken's play overall. There you go, you gotta put out something like that there. That Firefox so good at hitting recoveries without a hitbox, but before it tried to go for like a baited waveland option into up smash, just wasn't really able to find anything after that. So if we can continue to pressure like this, then all of a sudden we could get an even game. Zercon looks so good right now.
Jeez, dude, these raw forward smashes so good. Oh, he went high? Oh, yeah, I was going to say. A good mix-up, but it would have been better if he could grab the ledge.
Yeah. Well.
He certainly avoided the Isabel.
Yeah, you know, the plan was there. Don't get hit.
Plan is simple.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, the ML book is don't get hit. Unfortunately for Makken, that is going to be the end of their run. Played extremely well, but ran into a tremendous wall. That is the secretary of the Animal Crossing village. That is Isabel. Mr.Zercon looks so good. Like I said, one of the most impressive, like the most impressive thing to me was